sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
6 to shoot. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feast on these type of opportunities.
Left side, Green. Drummond grabs the miss. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Here's Caruso. Stolen by Drummond. Durant with it. Green picks him up. Outside Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
The assist.
One of the best point guards in the league. Getting inside and finishing. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Caruso. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Andre Drummond.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Irving. On the take. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Brooklyn foul. Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:56 left to play in the first. Now here's Levine. Into the lane. That ties it up.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Irving. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the paint. And the Bulls get it back. Green. And Durant with the block.
Well, Durant covers a ton of ground with his length, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
Kick out to Brown. The 3 ball. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Levine. On the wing, Levine. Levine draws the double. Puts up a three. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, Levine with another miss. And here is Irving. Right side Brown. Here's Curry. Here's Drummond. Outside for Irving. The three is up. The three is up. On the wing, Durant. Jacks up a three. And that's good. Irving for three. Irving's got 7.
You can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his team.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Here's Caruso. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Kyrie Irving.
Count it. Good.
Assisted by...
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And Levine, throw it down.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty. Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Stellar awareness from Levine. I mean, seeing an opening and ripping through it with this relentless athleticism.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
On the wing, Durant. On the wing, Durant. To the inside. Puts it up from 12. On the wing, Durant. Down low. Levine with a steal. Vucevic goes in. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Irving for 3. He can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with it. DeRozan outside. They double team Levine. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. So the Nets making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Five on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DeRozan's got his first 2 points. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, PA. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's DeSumo. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line,
The first free throw is good.
DeSumo. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Nets with the lead. On the wing, Durant. From outside the arc. And missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Ron Sharp.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Second team foul.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Tristan Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Assist from
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, PA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Thompson right side. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable. Shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
And Mills, here we go. Aldridge left side. And here's Griffin outside. Chicago grabs the miss. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's DeRozan. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Griffin outside. And Griffin slams it in.
A main staple of Griffin's game. You can tell he loves getting up to dunk.
There's 14 seconds left to the second period. Here's DeSumo. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago trailing here.
And Goran Dragic out of Miami. I mean, wow. Had a brief stop in Toronto as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade, but ultimately felt like his talents were better used elsewhere. And he found a home with this team and is eager to prove he has something left in the tank.
Here's Durant. Going inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And every step of Durant on the drives covers so much ground. You know he's looking to finish that play with the dunk.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And the Bulls making a change here.
Matt Thomas.
Pass to White. Shoots over Curry. White, good.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of those jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Back to Drummond. The kick to Durant. They shoot again. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Durant's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Thomas, that's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And Durant gets it to go. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
White on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Outside Durant. Pass to Brown. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Assisted.
And the Nets lead by 6.
And we knew this about Durant a long time ago. His instincts, his mind for generating points is so natural for him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Claxton with a rebound.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Fires the 3. And Durant hits from deep. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
Look, what are you supposed to do against Durant? There's not much you can do.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And Zach
personal
LaVine
foul.
just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
So the Nets making a switch here. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Clock at 6. 3-pointer.
D forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Nicholas Claxton.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
You know,
personal
Blake
foul.
Griffin's NBA career certainly
Second
didn't
team
have
foul.
humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest
line for
and
the
Rookie of
Bulls.
the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Caruso. Tipped.
Well, it's huge. Whenever Griffith comes up with blocks, I mean, you'd love to see him be more consistent in this area.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well. Oh, come on. Get out of the way.
Don't get caught sleeping.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Outside Irving. Elbow shot on the way. That one a little long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Levine for 3. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Brooklyn with the ball. Durant with it. There's the triple. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Chicago trailing here. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine.
Oh, that's how you finish.
Throwing it down.
That's how you finish with power. Showing off the entire arsenal right now. Levine so outstanding in scoring in a multitude of ways.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And Levine, here we go. Claxton with a rebound.
Defends the shot and grabs the win. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession. He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Williams' shot is good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Durant. Here's Claxton. Pass to Irving. Oh, from deep. Thomas misses.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
From the baseline. He can't hit that time. The Nets go the other way with it.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots.
Cameron Thomas.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
Thank you for that, Allie. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Aldridge with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Sinks the tray.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Next foul. Seth Curry. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
For Chicago.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
Both free throws good from Levine. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Up top, Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Nets lead by 9.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Levine can't hit.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Pulls up. Nets keep it alive. The deep three from Durant. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And stolen by Irving. Durant with it. Now Thompson defending. And Drummond with the jam.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
That's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kevin Durant.
His passes were crispy tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist. I just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing, but a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
Drummond.
Assisted by...
And Drummond with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Outside Levine. Here's Caruso. Misses the jumper. So we see the Nets get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K...